boss. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I rock with you if you rock with me. Remember, subscribe is the vibe. You know what I'm saying? As your boy's on the road to 4K, and we're gonna get there humbly. So today's video, we got Allen Iverson, The Answer, the original career documentary. Listen, bro, y'all can have y'all top 10 debates all y'all want. Y'all can have y'all GOAT debates, this, that, and the third. One thing that is undisputed is that AI is one of the best point guards of all time. And I kind of caught AI on the back end of his career, and I watched a couple of other, I guess, documentaries that kind of let me know what he used to do back in the day. Like, for example, when that Kobe and Shaq era, when they went 4-0, 4-0, 4-0 through the Western Conference Division and into the finals, the only team that they lost to, the only game they lost to, was to the 76ers, who was being carried by AI. You know what I'm saying? This dude's an all-time great for a reason. There's a lot of things I don't know about him, so I'm kind of excited about this doc. Damn, 46 minutes. I ain't gonna hold you. This just turned into a two-part documentary. You know what I'm saying? 46 minutes on one video is man long. I ain't gonna hold you. But nonetheless, we're gonna react, we're gonna watch, we're gonna enjoy. Most importantly, I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe button, because your boy's on the road, man. But I'm excited, man. Let's get right into it.
Now, a 6-footer. Nice out to be so big.
Bro.
An icon of basketball.
Iverson for the record. Yes, and there it is.
Pound for pound, inch for inch, Allen Iverson was the greatest scorer in NBA history.
A walking billboard of tattoos, braids, fixed scowl, and defiant attitude.
Iverson, what a move.
Oh my
A four-time league scoring champion.
How you make a defender take a hop step backwards?
One of the most culturally impactful athletes.
He had that kind of impact on a generation.
One thing I definitely remember about AI was just his impact in terms of, like, you felt like AI introduced hip hop to the NBA, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything about him just gave you the vibe that not only was he a superstar, but you just felt like he was like an artist. I don't even know if AI could rap or not, but like he just gave you that vibe that like he's that 90s era of hip hop kind of. Bro, I'm talking about from the cornrows to the earrings to the sleeve. Oh yeah, your favorite shooter, your favorite NBA player who shoots with the sleeve, like half the league. We got guys that can't shoot still rocking the sleeve, the one-arm sleeve. You know who introduced that? The Answer. You know what I mean? And it's crazy too because back in the day, I didn't realize what transcendent was. Kind of like how we compare, we talk about Steph Curry, how he transcended the game like he's something we never seen before. That was AI in the 90s, bro. Just some 6 foot, 170 pound, maybe 171 pound on a full belly. I'm talking about this dude didn't gain weight whatsoever, but 6 foot tall, 170 pounds, icon. They couldn't do nothing with him, bro.
Generation of kids.
Watch how quick this young man is.
A culture was not just changed, but defined by him.
That's Stephen A.
We sitting here, I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
People know how he is, and he'll call them out.
Well, this guy is just a super athlete.
He'll say how he feels.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
A 6-footer. And I doubt if he's that big.
Like him being like one of the smaller players.
Allen Iverson.
What a move by Iverson.
The Answer.
That's a good intro. That's a good intro.
Iverson grew up in Newport News, Virginia.
A mix of low to moderate income homes and some of the city's older business streets, the East End has more than its share of problems. Police patrolling the area deal with street crime of all sorts.
Iverson was surrounded by pitfalls that could derail a promising future.
My dad was in and out of jail most of my life.
I was a young kid in the Newport News area at the time Iverson was in high school.
I didn't even know he played football.
Everyone had heard of this super freak who was both the best basketball and football player in the country.
The Bethel Bruins versus the Hampton Crabbers. Allen Iverson at quarterback. Iverson fakes, rolls, looks downfield. He can run with the football.
I always believed in myself. You know, my mom always told me I could be anything that I wanted to be, and I truly believed it.
In his junior year of high school, Allen won the state championship and was named Virginia Player of the Year.
A sensational athlete, he was AP High School Player of the Year in both football and basketball. He captured state titles in each sport.
AI making plays as a high school athlete at quarterback and defensive back. Just absolutely ridiculous what he was able to do.
When Iverson was 17, he and a group of friends went bowling.
He made the smart decision playing basketball, though. Football would have broken.
The N-word said that there was a racial epithet, which ignited a melee.
A massive brawl broke out, with some 30 people involved.
So remember that he had been accused of throwing a chair at someone in their bowling alley. We never know for sure if he did it, but that's what he'd been accused of.
It was supposedly a racial brawl, but only
I got
four
arrested?
black youths, 2 of them minors with no records, including Allen, were arrested.
Had he not been basically a star at Bethel High, had he not been as well known as he is, then he may not have been identified by anyone. He may have been like the other 20 people who were involved that were not charged.
Of everyone, only Iverson and his 3 friends were arrested and charged.
Bro. So you mean to tell me, you know what this kind of remind me of? It's like, so you mean to tell me a whole brawl happens and you arrest the one kid that you recognize. They arrested Iverson. Nah, I'm not even going to call it the brawl was triggered by some racial issue. But, like, this is what being black in America is like. You mean to tell me we got 40 people fighting, and because you recognize my face because I'm a celebrity or I'm black or this, that, and the third, you going to book me? What was the charge? What did he do? He threw a chair?
Even waited 9 months to bring charges, so Iverson would turn 18 and could be tried as an adult. Iverson was sentenced to 5 years in prison.
It is one of the all-time railroadings of an athlete that our judicial system has.
Iverson given 5-year jail sentence? Wait, what? Iverson did 5 years in jail? What?
Given.
Tonight we have the story of what has happened to a young man who was headed for $1 million future, but now he's in jail.
There are entire documentaries about this, so I won't linger too long. After a tremendous national outpouring of support for Iverson, the governor of Virginia stepped in and pardoned Allen and his 3 friends.
Wow.
With his legal troubles behind him, Iverson was free to resume his basketball career. But because of his bad rep, only one school would take him, Georgetown.
And I feel like John Thompson saved my life. Yeah. You know, because he gave me another opportunity when everybody stopped recruiting me. I was recruited by everybody in the country in both sports. And once that incident happened, you know, everybody went away.
When I first saw him, he looked too small.
I didn't even know he went through that, bro.
And I said, this little boy can't be what I thought he was. But I'm going to tell you something. He was more.
The experience of watching Allen Iverson, it was an event. But every game there was a moment. Once a game, he would do something that you'd never seen before.
Oh, what a big-time move. Super scintillating, sensational.
That he was Defensive Player of the Year 2 times in the Big East.
Oh, cookies.
Another steal by
Still
Iverson.
getting the Hall of Fame. What you talking about?
Straight up with it again.
At Georgetown, his game quickly reminded the nation that he was a surefire NBA talent.
The Big East in scoring and steals. Not what they wanted to do. 13 Husky. Oh, nobody stepped. Iverson. Oh, up and away, Jam City.
There was such a legend to him, and it was actually enhanced by the fact that he had been incarcerated. Because nobody had seen him. We didn't see him in McDonald's All-American Game on ESPN. And so you heard about him before you got to see him.
Iverson. That's a three-pointer. Say good night. The adjustment in midair to
see that little spurt.
Look at the beat.
Yeah, I mean, just a spurt. I mean, he can dance with the dribble.
Everybody's trying to be like Mike.
Iverson.
What's he do with a kiss? The kiss back.
Allen Iverson joining Danya Abrams and Dana Barros with 38-point outing tonight.
When you look at Georgetown, they're led by Allen Iverson, and he not only is their leader in scoring, he also is their leader in their pressure defense.
Sellis blocked by Iverson, and Iverson on the elbow.
You're going to catch him, baby. Hello, New York. This is Montana.
The magic of a 6-foot, 160-pound player thriving in the land of giants attracted fans from all over.
His speed was such an amazing asset.
His scoring and off-the-charts speed was must-see TV.
How can someone so small fly so high?
Iverson left school early to go pro, joining perhaps the greatest draft class ever.
We're going to start with 96, AIU, the #1 pick. Kobe, Ray Allen, Steve Nash, Jermaine O'Neal.
Time out. AI went first overall? Where was I? Kobe? Oh, yeah, he did get drafted. AI was the first overall pick.
Stephon Marbury.
I don't remember there being any argument about who was going number 1 that year. I mean, everybody knew it was going to be Allen.
With the first pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Allen Iverson from Georgetown University.
To the surprise of no one, the 76ers selected Allen Iverson #1 overall.
I'm Allen Iverson, #1 pick in the 1996 NBA draft.
They got an MVP out of you.
At guard, at 6 feet from Georgetown,
I know he won a couple of scoring titles.
Iverson.
This is the Core State Center, where tonight the largest crowd ever to see
bro.
a basketball game. Iverson, the #1 pick last June. Raw lightning. Wait till you see him play.
His debut brought out a raucous crowd.
Iverson, this is going to be something with Stackhouse.
What was it like at the beginning, trying to build the beginning of your career?
First game booming. First game booming.
Oh my.
I was a point guard, but I always been a killer.
Iverson all the way, yes!
So I was a scorer.
Allen Iverson, a stunning NBA debut with 30 points.
Not being traditional.
Iverson for 3, yes!
Well, you could see it as soon as it left his hand.
Tonight, the first night of a revolution, as Allen's mother, as all of us here are enjoying his terrific NBA debut. Indeed, the revolution is underway.
30 points in his first game.
But Iverson is a guy, I think, as his decision-making skills improve, he's going to be a very solid player in this league for a long time.
He electrified the Philadelphia sports scene.
For 3, whoa! All cotton for Iverson.
So it probably didn't even register and bother me like it would anybody else. That was the #1 pick. Man, I'm in the NBA. I just got out of jail.
Now Philadelphia with 4-on-1 numbers.
You know what I mean? I'm making millions of dollars. Like, I'm taking care of my family.
Iverson with a cute play. The young man's making things happen right now, and you see he plays with emotion. He's got 24.
He's become one of the NBA's elite players while earning respect around the league.
I mean, talk about rooting for the little guy. Everything about Allen Iverson are the things that I admire about sports.
Blocking big.
With every spectacular
Blocking
crossover,
3.
more and more fans tuned in to watch the 76ers.
And then Iverson with another crossover dribble that'll just break your ankles even watching.
As Iverson breaks the ankles of Isley and got 2. 5 minutes gone in the 4th.
Pull up, Tracy.
The Philadelphia 76ers have taken a 1-point lead.
Bro.
Rookie Iverson brought a heightened brand of playground brilliance to the league.
He was called the Playground Rookie of the Year by Charles Barkley. He was criticized around the league for putting himself before the team, and he was accused of not respecting his elders around the league.
Should win Rookie of the Year. A lot of it based on the excitement generated.
Against the Bulls, Iverson kicked off a record streak of 40-point games for a rookie.
Fade away from the 3-point stripe just inside of that.
Freak of nature. There are a couple that come along in lifetime.
And bro, this ain't even the AI with the cornrows. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the cornrows. We're not even up to this. This is rookie season. This is Goodfellas AI. Know what I mean? This is the Jackson 5 AI, fro thicker than God knows what, but damn.
We just saw it.
Iverson goes between them, off the glass, and good. Again, Philadelphia can take the lead here.
They look fearless.
Iverson for 3.
Get it out the net.
28.
Get it out the net.
Iverson, top of the circle. Hits that tough
This
jump.
center of gravity so much lower than everybody else. His balance is
another one. 44 for Allen Iverson.
40 or more in each of his last 2.
No one player can guard him one-on-one. Now look at the points. 23 points. He's not only first in point guards, he's in the top 5 in the league.
He was named Rookie of the Month.
And moments ago, he was honored as the Schick NBA Rookie of the Month.
I feel every matchup is in my favor. I'm always going to look at it like that.
Just ultra quick as well.
Could they not pass back in the day?
Among the NBA leaders in steals, and there it is.
It's a heck of a run by the 76ers right now.
Allen Iverson, quick as a wink, averaging 39 in his last 3. Answer with 3. He is fouled, looking for the 4-point play.
He had incredible ball handling skills.
tremendously athletic.
Oh, no.
Good rotation on the basketball. High floater. Nothing but net
AI out here
around.
looking like Barry Sanders,
Iverson
bro.
having his way tonight, looking for his third straight game of 40 or more. And there it is, 3 straight of 40 or more.
The streak continued.
Allen Iverson, a wonderful year, takes it to the hoop.
Kind of the big man was dominating. We're talking about a player, they say 6 feet, around 5'11", 160 pounds.
That don't make no sense.
A 6-footer going against giants in the paint.
Allen Iverson now with 23.
I'm 5'11". I'm eye to eye with Allen Iverson.
Iverson is just this wisp that you can't catch up to.
Iverson the steal, lined up by Curry, forget it. Oh! Iverson for 3, yes!
Even when he missed a dunk goal.
Allen, that's for 3, yes! Allen Iverson with 39.
Yes. Look at this. Look at the quality. My son AI was getting buckets regardless. Out the womb with 40 pieces. This man looked like he balled with Will, bruh.
Iverson for the record. Yes, and there it is. Allen Iverson, 4 straight with 40 or more, breaking the Wilt Chamberlain standard that had stood for 37 years. Allen Iverson with 39 in the second half and 50 for the night.
Breaking the record held by Wilt Chamberlain.
4 straight with 40 or more, breaking a rookie record, capping it with 50 in dramatic.
Bruh, 44, 40, 44, 50 as a rookie? As a rookie? Nah, bro, AI was him. This is what you call him. AI was him, bro.
Fashion on Saturday night.
You're looking at Allen Iverson, the Philadelphia 76ers rookie who has been nothing short of spectacular the last 4 games.
Put up some big numbers and probably should get Rookie of the Year.
And the Bullets just let him shoot away, and he's got it. Allen Iverson becomes the first rookie in NBA history to score 40 or more points in 5 consecutive games.
Iverson may have clinched the award with his streak of scoring 40 or more points in 5 straight games earlier this month, the longest such streak by a rookie in league history.
5 straight games with 40-plus points.
Third quarter, Iverson. What a move by Iverson.
The guy that taught me to crossover was a walk-on at Georgetown. Okay. And he never, never played, never got in the game, but he the one that, taught me to move because he used to hit me with it at practice all the time. And my ego, I just put it to the side and said, look, man, you got to teach me that. And I used to always remember telling my family and my friends, if I got the opportunity, that I was going to try my move against the best player that I've ever seen play the game. But I always can hear that voice in my head when Phil Jackson said Michael.
Phil Jackson famously shouted for MJ to take Iverson.
And I was like, okay, here go the moment, and I'm not going to be scared.
Oh, Lord.
Iverson guarded by Pippen now. Great move by Iverson.
Oh, my gosh, bro. He gave it to MJ and Scotty.
Split 2 defenders and drew a foul on 3. Iverson for 3 from the left wing.
If you want to support this channel, please consider joining my YouTube channel membership. It really helps. Thank you. Now, enjoy this MJ highlight.
Coach is right there down the floor. Nice pass to MJ.
What does MJ have to do with anything?
Goes between him with a left hand. What a move by Mike.
He is Allen Iverson, and he is the 1997 NBA Rookie of the Year, which comes as no surprise to Iverson, who called it my award 3 weeks ago.
To present our rookie, Allen Iverson, with the Schick NBA Rookie of the Year award. Yeah!
In his second year, Iverson's impact really took off.
And then came this representative of the hip-hop generation, a walking billboard of tattoos, braids, fixed scowl, and defiant attitude.
Tattoos, the braids, he wore tall tees, he was sagging. The way he spoke, it was like I knew his
Shake the room.
It reminded me of a dude that was from what I was from.
The response that I've gotten from kids,
I mean, because I used to be a sneaker fanatic, man, and finally see little kids
said
wearing
AI
my
doing
sneakers
interviews
and look
with
up to me.
do-rags on.
They don't care about what these adults care
about?
about. Reading what is Allen doing with his posse and blah, blah, blah. All they care about is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson they see.
Allen Iverson became a symbol of those on the outside.
He comes into the league, and it's being covered by...
Hold on. Who's his teammates? We got Iverson, we got Weatherspoon, we got Montrose, we got Stackhouse. I know Jerry Stackhouse. I think I know this Jackson. I think he playing on the Suns. Like, damn, son. Like, certainly not a championship lineup, you know what I'm saying?
Mostly older white people, right? And they're kind of like, what is this?
Kobe Bryant from Lower Marion, Pennsylvania High School. Stackhouse out above the three, goes inside of it, brings the ball to Iverson. He drives the base. That's just a blur. Underneath, reverse layup is good. A 6-footer. And I doubt if he's that big. Iverson gets the screen by Montross, comes around it, drives by Campbell, underneath, reverse layup. Was that a magnificent play by the little guy, giving his club a 7-point lead.
And they ran right into Will Smith and his soon-to-be bride, Jada Pinkett. Jada's telling everybody that I'm all right. Will Smith is telling everybody, hey, you coming over here like that.
So you're credited, obviously, as you should be, as someone who bridged the gap between culture and sports.
The 76ers rewarded Iverson's game with a max contract worth over $70 million.
In the top 5 in 3 categories, having a wonderful year. He would be an all-star if there was a game this season.
I always liked AI. Like he had the style that appealed to a kid like me. Like everybody in my neighborhood loved AI.
He brought style to the game of basketball. He brought flair. He brought, the tattoos. He brought the braids.
There was real resentment toward him. You could feel it in some of the pieces you read back then.
It was the culture war.
Crossover from Iverson, drawn oohs and ahs, and one from the line.
Hip-hop is still on the outside.
They don't like us, but they want our
NBA's
culture.
leading scorer and some would say most dynamic player is in the house tonight, Allen Iverson.
Take a look at what he's done. Leads the league. Pretty decent field goal percentage.
But back then, hip-hop was still on the outside looking in. And if you're associated with hip-hop, that makes you an outsider.
Yeah.
That's great. That's unbelievable.
Allen Iverson.
In his 3rd season, Iverson captured the scoring title.
Iverson quickly down the other end. Allen Iverson with the finger on.
That's when the league becomes on easy mode.
Here's the steal from Iverson.
The talent was so immense, it often bled beyond the structure of the offense. This was often labeled street ball. Call it what you will, but with the ball in his hand, no one could stay in front of him.
Iverson, it'll count, and a foul. Iverson right back to work. Gets 2 more. All cotton for Iverson.
The reverse by Allen Iverson.
What a play by Allen Iverson as he wrapped it around the rim and twirled it home.
Allen Iverson led the way, not only tonight with his 31, but all season, unleashed as a star. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to the playoffs for the first time in 8 years.
Next category is, was he a one of one? I'm going to say unquestionably. Yeah. Seeing him in person, it was kind of, for the first time, you're like, what is this?
He had led the 76ers to the playoffs.
And welcome back to the First Union Center. The last time the 76ers were in the playoffs, they played at the Spectrum. This will be the largest crowd of well over 18,000.
Pack it up. Pack it up.
The Sixers were in the playoffs. They played at...
Yo, who's he carrying? Yo, y'all remember Eric Snow? Ratliff? Geiger? And Lynch? Oh my God, son. This is what this man was dragging to the playoffs, bruh. And I mean no disrespect. But come on. Come on. My back hurt. That's him in the playoffs from carrying niggas. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm trying to work on not trying to say that N-word. But y'all know what I mean, man. It is what it is.
At the Spectrum, this will be the largest crowd of well over 18,000. Iverson shooting over Armstrong. And the crowd erupts. The NBA scoring champion at 6 feet, 165 pounds.
These steals.
Against the Magic, AI set a new playoff record, notching 10 steals.
A whirling dervish and a bundle of energy, but a lightning quick bundle of energy.
What's happening? This guy's so fast.
A steal by Iverson. Hardaway lost it, and Iverson lays it in. Great steal once again. That is the 7th steal of the game.
He added 33 points for good measure.
Iverson with another steal. He's got 8 steals in this game. And I'll tell you what, there's excitement back in Philadelphia.
You stop this.
And 9 steals, an NBA record in a playoff game for Allen Iverson. He wanted to hear it from the crowd. He's been hearing it from his mom.
All effort.
Allen Iverson hits. Allen Iverson, 33 points, 10 steals, only 2 turnovers.
Nobody on the roster was allowed to shoot, bro.
He posed for this cover of Slam magazine, which would become one of the most influential basketball magazine covers ever.
Early in his career, that attention focused on his controversial image.
The cornrows, the do-rag, the tattoos.
You get a bad, everybody calls you like the bad boy, the NBA, and the bad boy this. And you think you get a bad rap just because you got cornrows?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfair, but it's true. You know, it's true. I mean, people look at the way I dress, who I hang around, jewelry and everything. I mean, people try to make me 34 years old, and I'm only 24 years old. I'm growing every day. I'm trying to get better every day.
All right.
He appeared on the cover of Hoop magazine or whatever the in-arena magazine was, and they airbrushed his tattoos.
The league's official publication was trying to make Iverson everything he wasn't, famously airbrushing out his earrings, necklace, and neck tattoo for this 1999 shoot.
When Iverson cut a rap album in 2000 featuring sexually explicit material, the response inside and outside the league was so loud that the album was never released.
Crazy. They want his talent. They want his abilities. They want to use him to make money, but yet he can't be himself. He has to conform to be something to appease the white media. You know what I'm saying? Because tattoos had a negative connotation back then. Cornrows, like what's so? It's just so crazy how this universe works, bro. Like whoever made these rules are just, what are we even talking about anymore, son? You know what I mean? Like I'm watching this and I'm in awe, bro. Because again, AI got drafted when I was like 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? So there was no way I knew about any of this. His rookie season was crazy. So you sit there and you watch Dame Lillard play, Kyrie Irving. Like Kyrie Irving's probably the closest that could come close to some of these AI crossovers. But as nice as Kyrie was, he wasn't winning games. Let's keep it a beam. You know what I mean? And we love Kyrie. No knock shit. I'll take him on the Lakers any day of the week. But he wasn't AI. AI's 6 foot nothing. 170 pounds of bones, bro. Out here dropping 40 for 40. Nah, bro. AI was just different. This man was different, man. I'm gonna enjoy this documentary out of all of them. But if you watch the video up until this point, please hit the like and subscribe button. It's your boy, Boast. I rock with you if you rock with me. Subscribe is the vibe, man. Part 2 is gonna drop either tonight or tomorrow. Not probably tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Until part 2. Bye-bye.